Yeah, that Eberechi Eze is definitely a player of interest for Arsenal.
So many details to iron out before the deal actually goes on, isn't it? OK, we mentioned Chelsea's business just a moment ago, but one of their forwards is actually interesting Arsenal, Mark.
Yeah, so Dharmesh mentioned Eberechi Eze as being probably the #1 target down that left-hand side, although they do have an extensive list of possible options. I'll just run you through them now because there are, well, I guess four possible options, really. Okay. We've spoken about one, the three others. They are ambitious. Nico Williams is obviously someone of interest. However, he's made it very clear that he wants to go to Barcelona. So the chances of him ending up in North London over the course of this summer, very, very slim. The other player, Rodrigo at Real Madrid, someone that's won everything, but comes with a very high price tag. We understand probably going to cost around 90 million to get Rodrigo out of Real Madrid over the course of this summer. The other one, which is definitely a possibility, Noni Madueke. He's become an England regular over the last 12 months or so, 23 years old. His name is under consideration by Mikel Arteta and Andrea Berta as someone potentially that could fill that left-hand void. He's a type of player that is versatile, which Mikel Arteta likes, and he can stretch defences as well. He's almost like a Bukayo Saka, but on the left-hand side, and he can just get into those pockets of space and drive with the ball and really take Arsenal up the pitch. Now, Chelsea don't want to sell, and they don't need to sell, but as Dharmesh mentioned at the top of the show, when Chelsea go and sign people like João Pedro, Liam Delap, and there's rumours about others, does that mean that they're just getting those players in first so they can start to allow a few out the back door later on? Generally, that's how an organised and structured club would work. They'd get their business done early, get the players in that they want, and then they'd go and try and explore the options to sell players. But Noni Madueke, definitely a player on Arsenal's radar and definitely one to keep an eye on.
Okay. I know Mark's mentioned all of these attacking players, and the one position that Arsenal will desperately want to fill.
Mikel Arteta's squad is set to receive the reinforcements required to launch an even stronger Premier League title challenge, but hurdles remain around Victor Gyokeres' arrival from Sporting Lisbon. Arsenal's move for Victor Gyokeres appears to be back on track following various reports around clauses being activated and personal terms being agreed. Yet the biggest stumbling block of all remains, with Sporting Lisbon not yet showing signs that they will succumb to accepting a lower fee than his 100 million release clause. The wait goes on for Martin Zubimendi's move from Real Sociedad to be announced, while talk of an audacious move for Crystal Palace star Eberechi Eze is picking up. And that all means that only one summer transfer has so far been officially completed,